to Lesbian Pirates of Baja. We are Shay and Yona, and we sail on Holoholo, our 38-foot sailboat in the Sea of Cortez, Mexico. We are in the middle of a complete refit of Holoholo. We are rebel sailors, we like to do our own work, think for ourselves, and don't like rules. We live close to nature and enjoy the rewards and trials of living on a sailboat. We value community, bartering, being free, and creating our own journey. This is very much a spiritual journey that challenges us in all ways possible. After leaving Barra de Navidad, we headed north to Puerto Vallarta with stops in Chamala and Tenacatita before making our way to Banderas Bay. We loved living on the sea and sailing, and the vibe was wonderful, fun, and exciting. This was a dream come true for us, something we had been working for many, many years, and so to actually be living this dream was really beautiful. Of course, there was always engine work to do, ongoing maintenance on the boat, so it wasn't all romantic. But we thoroughly enjoyed every moment, swimming, fishing, enjoying the sunrises and the sunsets. We had lived in Barra de Navidad long enough that we had made cruising friends, and so it was fun to catch up with people in anchorages. Sometimes we buddy boated, and sometimes we sailed alone and met up in anchorages later. We felt like we were finally getting in the groove of being cruisers. We were fortunate with the weather the first part of the journey and enjoyed smooth seas, some wonderful sails, and a bit of motoring, but we loved it all. Puerto Vallarta was a big milestone and a big destination, and an opportunity for us to stock up on supplies, water, and do a bit more maintenance before heading north again.
Are we there yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Still got a half a mile to go.
Got a mile to go. Don't get me wet.
Show everyone what our daily errand
Routine
is to go get toilet paper.
Toilet paper, paper towels, ruffles, water, a case of cookies.
Windy day. At anchor. You would think we were at anchor. After a while, we were soon heading back north, with stops at Chacala and San Blas before making our way to the island Isla Isabel.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow.
They're approaching our first island, Isla Isabel. We had a wonderful sail for a while. Nothing else out here. We had a magical few days at Isla Isabel, doing what we both loved. Shay had ample opportunity for birding, and I for snorkeling. Isla Isabel is a nesting refuge for blue-footed boobies, and we were allowed to come ashore and walk the trails and view all of the nesting sites. I spent hours every day snorkeling around the anchorage, enjoying the underwater scenery. Some local fisher pirates came in one afternoon and spent the evening and then went along their way.
So this is Isla Isabel. It's 15 nautical miles out from the coast, and we went there because it's this spectacular bird sanctuary, and it's about 4:30 in the afternoon. We are leaving Isla Isabel, and we are picked up the anchor. We had a beautiful anchorage there. It was 3 nights of just spectacular. It's thousands and thousands of birds, boobies and frigates and nudies and all kinds of amazing birds. Terns, thousands and thousands, all baby boobies, baby boobies, 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 boobies. So we are now sailing, and turned off the engine right away because we have wind, and that's why we left. And now that's the VHF going off.
Hey Shay, how's it going today?
It's most awesome
Why is that?
because we are finally really sailing 5 knots plus. No swell, seas are kind of flat. It's like perfect, the perfect conditions. And we had a great time, and it's just, this is the way it should be. This is 5 months of work.
From Isla Isabel, we headed to Mazatlan, and along the way enjoyed good music, good food, time out for reading, but always on the watch for the tanker as this was heavily trafficked. Like any good cruiser, as soon as we hit a sizable town or city, we go out for food and do laundry and get water and fuel before we head out again. The next part of our journey would be the longest stretch all the way up to Guaymas on the mainland side. This passage was 3 days long, but on the second day we got caught in a very nasty storm, and it took us 12 hours to ride out the storm, hand steering through the night till we entered Yabaros Bay and anchored safely. It was the first real storm that we had weathered together. We were exhausted and also happy to be alive and safely anchored. So we promptly had too much tequila and slept for 12 hours. When we woke up, we noticed that little birdies had made a nest in our sunshade in our cockpit. After a couple days' rest, we were on our way north again, enjoying the calmer weather, along with some beautiful, beautiful skies. On May 7th, 2018, we made it to Guaymas, successfully completing our journey. There was yet more engine work to do as the alternator bracket had broken, and so we actually used zip ties temporarily, and it worked until we had a new bracket made for us. We chose to sail to Guaymas because it was an affordable location and the yard allowed us to do our own work. This would be the last time that Eileen May was hauled out. We were planning on doing some minor hull repair. Little did we know it would actually be a boatload of problems. Will our cruising dreams come crashing down? Well, you know the answer to that one.